you're out there, you're riding, you're having a good time, and taking in the outdoors.
The fight isn't over. The fight is just beginning.
What's going on, guys? This is Carl, the RacerRed channel. I have decided to hide some treasure out here. And before you go find it, I'll tell you some of the rules. The main one is, when you come out to find the treasure, you have to bring something cool that other people will enjoy finding. You have to pay it forward. So what I've hidden is 2 silver ounces. So if you are one rider, you can take one of them. If there's a couple riders, then you can share me bounty. But if 2 riders show up, then that means there has to be 2 items left behind in the treasure box. Now keep in mind that this treasure box is pretty small. It would also be super cool, and this is totally up to you guys, but if you leave, or if you take a picture and send me an email, that would be even better. And you can find my email in the description of each one of my videos. And I feel like this rule goes without saying, but you need to put the treasure back where you found it. That way the next adventurer can find it. I will put the coordinates throughout this video, one number at a time, in probably the top left of the video. Since the beginning of time, people have endeavored towards treasures and adventure, the adventure that comes along with treasure. Many videos, movies have been created about finding lost treasure. Something that a lot of people fantasize about is going on a great adventure to find the treasure. And really, there aren't very many treasures to go find. That's why geocaching is somewhat popular. And this is very similar to a geocache. So whether it's Indiana Jones or the City Slickers or any other treasure finding kind of movie, they all have one thing in common. They all have obstacles to face. And although I'm not going to set up any booby traps for you guys that you know of, I am going to be placing it somewhere that requires a little bit of adventure. You should go into this expecting there to be no treasure. Just to expect it to be no treasure, and if there's nothing there, you could replace it. As hard as that sounds. But there may be somebody along the line who just steals it without replacing it. So, although I trust my audience, and I trust the type of people who are going to go this far out of their way to find it, and I trust that people realize that it's not going to make you any money to find this treasure after you get out here with gas and time and all that. So, even if somebody did want to steal it just for personal gain, there's not quite enough to make that worth it. One of the great treasures that I always look for are different landmarks, whether that's natural or man-made, like the lookouts, peak of mountains, lakes, streams, waterfalls, rock formations. So that's generally what I'm looking for, but this definitely adds a different element.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But never
treasure box needs for the people who first show up to find it is a little notepad. So I didn't have time to pick up a notepad. I just have a piece of paper in there right now. So yeah, if you guys could throw a notepad in there, I would greatly appreciate it. And let's keep this thing going. This is the first of many. This is the first of many excuses to get out and have an adventure finding some treasure. Alright, I got the drone going. Hopefully it keeps following me.
By thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. Something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want.
Alright guys, the treasure is officially hidden. Difficulty level on this trail is about 3.5 out of 10, I would say. That's the general consensus among riders right now. But with this snow and mud right now, this trail is probably more like a 5. It's probably average. This terrain, when it's dry, you'll be looking at a much easier ride. So I got it hidden, and the first one will be an easy one to get to for the most part. Whatever you do, just don't jackknife the front and go that way.
Right. That'd be a bad day.
Really bad. That's a life flight kind of bad day.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.